right, people, this is Myron Thomas at Thomas Ranch. Let me introduce you to Missy. She's a thoroughbred draft cross. What we're going to demonstrate today is trailer loading. Some of the do's and the don'ts and trailer loading. Now, everything is live here, so I don't know exactly what this horse is going to do, but I got an idea what she's going to do when she gets to the trailer. So keep in mind, I'm setting this up. If you got a horse that's never been loaded on a trailer and you're trying to get him on the trailer, I'm going to tell you what not to do. Okay, this horse right here, she's been on a trailer, so, you know, she's still a little rusty. But the reason I'm making this video is because I got a horse that was brought to me for training last week. This colt had never been on a trailer. To make a long story short, man, she was just destroyed by the time she got to my house, face cut up and everything. But let me just give you an example of what to do when you're loading a horse and you've run out of all your treats and all the other stuff that you tried to bait them up with, and they still won't get in the trailer. 9 times out of 10, this horse here, when I get her to the trailer, she's gonna refuse. And I'm gonna tell you some do's and don'ts to help get her on the trailer, all right? Okay, come closer, Andrew. This is as far as this horse is gonna go. Now, I can get her 50 pounds of treats. This is as far as she's gonna go. Keep in mind, we're dealing with a horse that hasn't been loaded. This horse has been loaded. I'm telling you what not to do with a horse that haven't been properly trained how to get on a trailer. Now, this is what not to do. This is what happened to this colt that I got last week. This horse right here, she's gonna this is as far as she's gonna go. Now, we're dealing with a 1,500-pound horse here. There's no way I can drag this horse on the trailer. So what we normally do, just out of ignorance, we get her this close. So we find us somewhere up here in the trailer that we can tie this horse to. Well, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna come behind this horse and try to beat the crap out of her. And immediately what you're gonna do, this horse is gonna lose the thinking side of her brain now. She's gonna only react to somebody behind her beating the crap out of her. So, I got her tied to the trailer. Her head, what we normally say, I've been guilty years ago until I got educated. Just get her head in the door. Once you get her head in the door, tie her off. Well, when she freaks out, she's gonna pull back. Now, look where her head is. Her head is right here up against metal, bolts and nuts and everything else. So she's gonna sit down, and I promise you, she's gonna bang her head up against here because you got her restrained. Not only that, if she sit down too far, she's gonna get her hind end up under here. I've seen horses' legs broke. I've seen a horse jaw broke. I've seen a horse eye knocked out. When people know better, they'll do better. So, because this horse right here, we're not gonna try to tease her with treats or anything, but I'm gonna have my son come behind her. But what you wanna do, you wanna line the horse up, line your coat up. Even though Missy is 20-something years old, line your coat up. When you get it here, you wanna close all exits, which means when she get here, don't allow her to go this way or that way. You let her know that her only option is forward. You can never drag her in, but you can drive her in from behind. So Caleb is gonna come behind her. He's not gonna go wailing on her like a wild man. We don't beat our horses over here. That's not training. We don't beat them, but he's gonna encourage her with gently, he's not even gonna hit her. Just let her see the whip and see how she responds to that. Come on, Caleb. Line her back up because we didn't practice practice this. I want you to see the live version. Now, nobody got hurt. This horse didn't get freaked out. She didn't break her jawbone on the side of the trailer. She didn't skin up her legs up under here. You don't want a horse to use the reaction side of her brain. You want that horse to use the thinking side of her brain. So what we done, we closed all doors. She couldn't go that way, she couldn't go this way. So we're not pulling her, we're driving her from behind. Now there is a proper way to train a horse how to load properly, but we're dealing with a horse that you pull straight out of the pasture and you're trying to get him loaded. And by the way, this horse right here, she's a retired jumper. I just have to send a shout out to my boarder here. She's a boarding horse. When I say one of the best owners a horse can ever ask for, I said when I die, I want to come back as one of her horses. Takes excellent care of her horses. This is Missy. Throughout the week, we'll be sharing other videos with you, just training tips on safety on the trail, how to keep your horse safe, how to keep you safe. So you guys be blessed, have a good day, and it's feeding time for Missy. Talk with you later.